Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. This is Nicole and welcome back to my channel. And y'all, I'm not feeling good, so you might hear me clear my throat, cough, or whatever, but I'm sorry in advance. So y'all, about 2 years ago, I posted a video about working from home, being an independent contractor with a company named Liveops. I didn't really get any traffic on the video previously, but as of this year and about the last 6 months, the video has had some traffic on it, and I've had a lot of people asking me questions about working for Liveops, being an independent contractor. In today's video, I'm going to answer all of your questions. So if you want to work from home, make you some extra coins, because we all out here trying to get this money, then go ahead and continue watching. So hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Y'all know I got a lifestyle channel. It's gonna be about anything, making money, get your hustle on, your side hustle, your main hustle. I'm all about working now, saving your coins, fashion, lifestyle channel, all things Nicole. So if you don't know, I'm a full-time collector, inbound collections. Then I work for Instacart. I work for Liveops, that's like a work at home job, and then YouTube is like my other source of income. So it's good to have multiple streams of income coming in when I can, and I'm truly thankful and grateful for that. So about 2 years ago, I posted a video about being an independent contractor with a company by the name of Liveops. And back then, I wasn't really as comfortable in front of the camera as I am now. So the video wasn't getting that much traffic at first, but now it is. And in today's video, I'm going to answer all the questions you have about working from home with Liveops. But before I jump into that video, go ahead and subscribe and then turn on the post notifications so y'all will be notified of any time I post a video. So a little bit about the company Liveops. I started being an independent contractor for Liveops in 2005. Y'all, it's 2019. And when I tell y'all, it's a lot of companies out there. Arise is one of them. And I'm not knocking none of them. But what I don't like about those other companies is that they charge you for training and stuff like that. The only thing you're going to pay for with Liveops is, I believe, a $60 background check, and that's it. I don't like the other companies because they charge you for training and stuff like that. And I'm like, why I gotta pay for training? Like, come on, give me a break. The requirements that you need to have is a corded computer or a laptop. If that's what you have, make sure it's corded. You need to have landline phone service, no voice over IP, no magic jack, none of them other characters that's out there. Has to be a basic phone line, no call ID, no call waiting, none of that. So I'm going to show y'all my equipment in a minute. And basically, you need to have internet service. That's it. They don't ask you to go out and spend your coins or nothing. But other than that, Liveops is a very legitimate company. I would not tell y'all not to work for them. My mama currently is an independent contractor. I referred 2 of my aunts, a lot of people that I know, my mama's friends and things like that. Now, 2005 to 2019, that lets y'all know how legitimate this is. If you don't work, you don't make money. Simple as that. With Liveops, you're paid per minute of talk time. So you can log on to slots, and I'll show y'all that in a minute. You have to commit to 30-minute time slots. If you committed and signed on for that 30 minutes and you don't get a call, guess what? You're not getting paid. Now, the program lines that I am in are like that. I was in the process of getting certified for Intuit, but for some reason I couldn't really get onto the program. Now, Intuit paid whether you were talking or not. I'm not in one of those programs, so the programs that I am certified to work in are just talk time per minute, but there are programs out there where you are paid regardless if you're talking or not. So, enough of me talking. I'm telling y'all what I'm about to show y'all. And then, my last video, I wasn't that too comfortable around the camera. But baby, guess what? I'm going to tell y'all and show y'all what I know. I will not steer you wrong. Like, Liveops is the most legitimate company that I have ever dealt with. And we just get ready to get into what you need to do to work for Liveops. So what I will be showing you all now is my phone. I got this phone from Best Buy about, I would say back in 2005. Now, if you Google AT&T business multi-line phone, you will find this phone. What I like about it is that it gave you the option to plug in a headset. That was the plus for me. I got this headset off of eBay. This is the second headset I've had, and I've had it for about 3 years. When I tell y'all, when I answer a call, I pick up the receiver, and when the call is over, I hang up the receiver. This is a great investment to get. They have different headphones that you can try, but I chose this phone, and then this headphone's pretty affordable on eBay. You'll just Google and go on eBay and say business line headsets. Now, I use my laptop to do Liveops. I don't like the keyboard. I gotta excuse my keyboard. I know it's dirty. I don't like the actual laptop keyboard because it does not have a 10 key. I can type really fast, and I use my wireless keyboard and my wireless mouse because I don't like the mouse on the laptop. But basically, you set your workstation up any way that works best for you. I'm using a laptop. This is just my little business area that I get it in and get this money. I got stuff hung up, so it kind of gives it like an office. Okay, so let's get to what y'all are really here for. As you can see, I am currently signed in to the Liveops website. Liveops is in military time, so it's in Eastern Standard Time. And basically, there's your name, your sign in, your login ID, and things like that. So basically, the schedule is the first thing I'm going to speak to you all about. Now, I have two browsers up. On Liveops, you can either use Mozilla or Internet Explorer. They do not allow you to use Google Chrome. Google Chrome is not accepted. They have released agents from using Google Chrome, so don't try to play with them. Don't use Google Chrome. Either use Mozilla or Internet Explorer. Now, I like Mozilla because it's faster, but on Mozilla, you cannot access the schedule. So I have my schedule up on Internet Explorer, and I'm actually signed in to take calls on Mozilla. As you can see, it's two separate windows. So back to the schedule. So with the schedule, as you all can see right there at the top, it has me at 88.2353%. That's not bad, but it's also not good. So I was committed to work one day, and I guess I forgot. So each time you miss a commit, it drops your percentage by 2 points. So yeah, as y'all can see, I've been tripping. So a breakdown of the schedule. Green means open for commit. If it's light green, you're already committed for this time. This means closed for commits, waiting for commit status, currently committed. So if I was to click this, it'll show that I'm committed to take that. You have a couple of seconds to click off of it before you're stuck with it. If you want to cancel a commit, so say I click this and then an hour later I say I don't want it, it'll turn light blue. If no one takes it, you are still required to take that commit or it will drop your performance. This is what it looks like when the commit has passed. This one is past pending. And then they have certain peak free things that won't count against your commit. If you sign on, you want this green flame. That means that agents are really needed for their time slot. And then some of them offer an extra 5 cents or extra 3 cents per line group. Now, as you all can see, I am in 2 line groups. At one point, I had 4. But like I said, if you log in, if you don't work, you don't make no coin. So right now, I just have general and high response. The general line pays 25 cents a minute, and high response pays 20 cents per minute, and that's per talk time. You don't, with the line groups that I'm on, I'm not on any that get paid guaranteed, but I am on the ones that get paid per talk time. So I may or may not log on and just kind of make a little bit of extra money today. But as you can see, you get access to the schedule for the entire week. Schedules come out on Thursdays and Fridays. Comes out at 8, 2, and 8. And then it comes out on Fridays at 2 and 8 p.m. So, yeah, this is basically it. As you all can see, I can commit basically just today and tomorrow until the schedule comes out. As you all can see, again, that light blue like that means unforecasted because the schedule hasn't came out yet. Okay, so these are the programs that are offered. Now you do have the option of going into the little practice scripts, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. But you have the option of going into practice scripts and trying to familiarize yourself with the scripts depending upon what may or may not be available. Now, as you all can see, someone must have either gave those commits back because they appeared and now they're gone. If you hover over it, like up there, it tells you what possible things may or may not come on the general line. Now, the general line does pay the most. High response, you're not going to know, but that's basically, that might be Colonial Penn, Gerber Life Insurance, Magic Tracks, and stuff like that. I'm going to where you can check your work history. Now, as you can see, this is what everything means. You always start at 10 minutes after, and it ends at 40 after. And this is just a breakdown. Now, I haven't been on here in a while, but I'm going to see if I can try to get some of my my work history. So as you all can see, there's the legend. So this means I work uncommitted. You can work uncommitted and get the overflow cost. So on this particular day, I worked uncommitted. As you can see, I was on a call for 10 minutes and 59 seconds. And then on this one, commit met. As you can see, less than 10 minutes and things like that. So that just kind of gives you a breakdown of it. Does show you when you talk. As around this day, January 1st, that was New Year's Day. See that right there when I was telling y'all about extra 5 cents per minute, early general. So on early general, that paid an extra amount. So it really breaks down everything. So then, let's get to the money, because I know that's what everybody care about. Well, how much money can you make on Liveops? Again, if you don't work, you don't get paid. So the pay dates are on the 1st and the 16th of each month. If you have questions about invoices, they have a FAQ on here. But other than that, I'm on the line groups where if I don't get paid, I don't work, I don't get paid. So the last time, as y'all can see, I haven't been on here at all. My last check was $62.87. But just to give you a breakdown of that, you can go to it and it will show a breakdown of everything you did. And it shows the 2 days I worked and the invoice. As you can see, I talked for 135 minutes on 19 calls. I made $33.16. And I talked for 47 minutes, 32 seconds on 14 calls. And I made $11.89. That's how that basically breaks that down. You can show details on it as well. So these are all the calls that I took. And again, some of these calls I had never had before. A lot of them were sales calls. So these are all high response. High response paid 20 cents. And then there's a general line that paid 25. Now, I was in a specific group for getting the most sales. It was the, I can't think of the name of it, but they took me out of it because I hadn't been working. But as you can see, y'all, if you talk and get on at peak times, so the peak times are late at night, because you know that's when they run all the infomercials on Saturdays and on Sundays. I'm not saying you can't get calls during the week, because you can. I'm just normally at work, so I can't really, give you any information on that. Okay, y'all, so I finally got a script to come up. It was not working for me at first, but I got it up now. So as you all can see, Magic Tracks, my name is Nicole. I'm here to help you with your order. Everything is scripted. As long as you read the script verbatim, you are fine. If you have questions, it gives you FAQs on the side. You can click on it, get information about it, things like that. Hopefully I don't get a call, but I just want you all to see. Again, I'm doing this live, so hopefully I don't get a call. So I will launch the phone panel. And again, I am on Mozilla, Firefox, And I know y'all like, girl, your internet is slow. The reason I have this call type, because at one point I had the option of doing outbound and inbound calling. I told y'all I consider myself a seasoned vet. So I'm just waiting on this to put me. Of course I get a call. So you all did get a call, but I wanted you all to see exactly what comes up when you log into the phone panel. So they have little messages for the day and things like that. If depending upon what line group you have, you would actually get all your information there. And again, I am on Mozilla, so it's not going to work, but this is basically where you would go. If I was on Internet Explorer, you have to have Java, and Java does not work on Mozilla. But basically what will be here is that it'll have my agent ID. It'll show all the agents that are logged in, and if you have questions, you will go on and just chat if you have a question of something that's not listed on the script. Another section I'm going to show you all is conference calls. You can sign up for any type of conference call that they offer. If you have questions about any type of programs and things like that, they have where you can sign up. It gives you a login and things like that. So Liveops does make sure that it has the tools that you need to be an excellent independent contractor. So the way we communicate on Liveops is through Postbox. Now, I have a lot of messages in mine. I never delete anything. So it's going to take a minute for this to pull up. So while we're waiting on that, you have performance. So it will show you how you're doing on magazines, clubs, and things like that. Now, I don't have anything because I haven't transferred anyone, but I have had compliance events. Now, as you all can see, they never go away. This one was when I was taking calls from AAA. I didn't do something on there. And then I signed up for Pizza Hut. I stopped doing Pizza Hut, so they removed me from the program. NutriBullet, they said excessive talk time. A lot of these are just warnings. They haven't been, let's see what they said I didn't do on here. I didn't get a standalone yes or no. So you have to say, is that a yes or is that a no? Other than that, I was on the Intuit program, as I mentioned earlier, and I did not finish. I had problems logging on. So they just gave me a warning and removed me from the Intuit program. By going back to this home screen, if there are any programs that you're interested in, you go to the Opportunity Browser. And this will let you know of all the programs that are available that you can opt in to work for. It gives you a lot of information about the programs, your requirements, the hours, and things like that. So here is my post box. As you all can see, I don't delete a damn thing. I haven't been on here in a while, but it basically gives you information about taking conference calls. Talks about invoicing. TriStar was the line group I used to have. And on TriStar, that's for people who really, really, really sell on those programs. And I was on it for a very long time. I got removed recently. Let's see what they're talking about here. So, okay, so it's talking about TriStar. They're having a promotion going on. Let you all know that there are going to be a lot of blocks for this. Now, this was last week. If you honor 8 or more blocks, you will receive $1 for every air fryer oven that you sold. So, as you all can see, it was high demand to have agents logged in taking those calls because you was going to make all the coins. So, this is Liveops University where you will go and do your training for everything. Everyone has to do the Affinity certification course every year. As you all can see, I've done AAA before. I'm no longer with that. When you first do your onboarding certification, you will take the call center training. These are other programs that I certified. I opted in to take calls on. So everything has its own training. Now, they have a course catalog. Of course, if there are any programs that you're interested in, they have actually training for everything that there is. Any program you want to certify yourself on, you come in here, and as you all can see, Liveops has so many campaigns and so many things that they take calls for. You can go to the dashboard, Infinity, all of these things like Intuit, Liveops Agent Dashboard, and things like that. Let me show you all a little bit more things before we end this. So they do have a help section. Talks about phone panel orientation. As you all can see, they don't just throw you out there to the wolves. You do have the option of checking out some great things. It shows you about phone panel, how you work it. I'm not going to really show this whole video because it's long. But it walks you through everything. Like, they are not going to leave you out there. Talks about error messages, chat guide. So when I was in phone panel earlier with you all, I was showing you on the wrong browser, so it didn't work. But it tells you about everything in the phone panel and how using chat and things like that. So this is my brief overview of Liveops. Again, I showed you all as much as I could. I didn't want to compromise any data by going into anyone's actual doing a real order on the call. I just want to show you all about being a Liveops. As you all can see, I've showed y'all as much as I can show you all. The best thing is if I was able to go on the call and show you all, but I don't want to compromise any of the customer's information. Other than that, if you have any questions, comment below and let me know. Let me know if you are a Liveops agent, if you have been a Liveops agent, if you're interested in becoming a Liveops agent. Let me know below. Subscribe. If you have any questions, please comment. And I will check with y'all later. And let's get this money, honey.
$10 billion in teeth.